Hello everybody. This video is going to be about the importance of maintaining no contact with your narcissist, whether it be narcissistic mother, enabling father, siblings, aunts, uncles, anybody connected to the family, anybody associated with the family, grandparents, the list goes on and on. And you know who's all tied together in your narcissistic family. It's very important to remain no contact with your narcissistic mother, father, siblings. It's very important to do that because they were such masters and they're very, very clever. They'll do anything, try to do anything to somewhat make up for something or try to make things right, crocodile tears, anything that they know that you want to hear, because they'll be good this time. And you know what? I've been fooled once, and I said to myself, never again. And so far, I have maintained no contact with my narcissistic mother and my narc sisters. I've remained no contact with them and anyone associated with my narc family. Completely severed ties, and I've maintained no contact for going on at least 7 months. And I've came a long way. And I hate to say that sometimes I get some inner demons in me because my confidence has gotten better, but still every now and then a trigger comes up, and that's just part of those mental and emotional scars that a narcissist will leave onto you. So that's really the fight that I have to maintain, But I'm getting there. I really am, I'm just gotta tap into that nurturing mother in me and motivate me to keep going. And reminds me of, I remember, and I'm a subscriber to a gentleman by the name of, he calls himself Narcissism Survivor. He's a much older guy. He, along with Dolly Matthews, have really been, like I've mentioned before, they've both been very big inspirations to me to start my channel here on YouTube. But I remember I recall a video that Narcissism Survivor had done, I think it was sometime last year. And it's something about, like, if you're thinking or considering of wanting to reconnect or go back to your narcissist, don't do it. And he had shared on that particular video that he had remained no contact with his narcissistic mother for 25 years. 25 years. And she was still a narc, never changed. And so that goes to show you, don't matter how much time has passed, doesn't matter if it's 5 years, 10 years, 25 years, 40, 50 years and on. That's why it's so important to let go of that reality, or the fantasy, and face the reality that your narcissistic mother is not going to be the mother that you've always wanted. And that's why it's so important to remain no contact. Very important. Because if you keep falling for the games they play and really swearing down on a stack of Bibles, crying crocodile tears and saying I'm sorry, and they're such actresses, we all know that. But just know, there's that saying that a leopard never changes his stripes, or a zebra. A leopard never changes his spots, and a zebra never changes his stripes. Sorry about that. Just had a brain fart there. But anyway, they're never going to change. I don't care how much they beg, cry, mimic being a good person or a non-narcissistic person, because like I said in the last video, and I made Scott Vincent a primary example of being a mimicking person that knows how to mimic a non-narcissistic person. That narcissists are really known to mimic certain behaviors to manipulate you, to make you think, okay, I've changed, or okay, you know, they're very good actors and actresses. Trust me on that. And like I said, you know, and you just have to just be cold-hearted to them. Unfortunately, no matter what they say, they call you selfish, so what? You just have to be really cold-hearted and don't give a shit and stay the hell away from them as far away as possible, you know. And I also recall even one of my viewers a couple of emails or so ago that she had done a no contact, I think like 2 or 3 times, and she really came to realization of I'm so done with her. And you know what? You have to mean it, and you have to stay disciplined. You have to resist, because narcissists are Satan's workers. They really are. They're evil, they're vindictive. They really are. They masquerade, they wear many masks. And so, no matter what they say, you have to just really stick to it, that you're not going to have any type of contact with your narcissistic mother, parent, whoever the narcs are in your life. It's very important, because if you keep going back, then you really, it's more like, a scab that's healing. And then all of a sudden, narcissistic mother is a scab, and the wounds that she's caused you, and come back, give you crocodile tears, and you fall for it, feel guilty. What happens? You pick the scar off, and you're re-injured. That hurt again, and it bleeds, right? When you take a scab off, and it rips off the skin that's healing around it, what has to do? Bleed. And then you're re-injuring the scar, you're delaying your healing, because that's what a scab is for, nature's band-aid, to make sure you heal. So going back to your narcissist, it's like, think of the analogy of picking a scab off. You're re-injuring, it's ripping off the skin, and then you delay your healing of that sore. Same thing with the wounds that your narcissistic mother has left you. So, very, very important to maintain no contact with your narcissistic mother. Very, very, very important. And it requires a lot of discipline. You just have to discipline yourself and stick to your guns. And like I've always said several times, I don't care if you have to move 3,000 miles away, 10, 30, other side of the earth, bottom of the earth, top of the earth, anywhere to get the hell away. Change your address, change your phone number, do what you have to do. So, right now I don't have any more emails at this point. So my next video that I'm going to do a segment on, and I don't think I've never did one, was on entitlement. The entitlement that a narcissistic mother feels she has. And I don't think I never did a video on that one. So that's what the next video is going to be. So in the meantime, I believe that's going to be next week's video. And then there was something I was going to say, and now it really slipped. I just now remembered. This is something, before I go here, there is something that I forgot to mention at the tail end of the last video, that I'm planning on doing another channel here on YouTube. And this channel is going to be more about life in general, my life experiences, you know, anything from patient advocacy, because I am my own patient advocate, um, the stuff about like the American dream, um, and how that doesn't exist, stuff about the so-called college education, and how that's really a scam. Just general subjects is what I'm going to really um, start my new channel and that's what's going to be all about, just life in general and current events, things like that. But I don't know when I'm going to do that specifically. I haven't really sat down and really thought about when I want to start this channel, but I'll keep all of you posted and updated most definitely. So just tune in next time on next week's next week's episode. Um, I'll most likely go get the next video out about Wednesday of next week. So tune in Wednesday of next week, where I talk about entitlement, the entitlement attitude of the narcissist. So this is Mary Allen signing off, and I wish you all love and stay strong. And I'll see you next time. Thank you. Take care. Bye for now.